This is an updated makeup tutorial on how I do my daily makeup. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I use is this moisturizer, and it is made in Korea. So I trust it to keep my skin hydrated. Any Korean skincare products are really good. So I use this one, and it's actually not bad. It doesn't break me out, and it's pretty hydrating. Do not use primer anymore. I know I used to use primer like a while back. I don't anymore. I just go in with my Tier foundation and just pat it on. If you're wondering what color I am, it changes between two. I am 21N or I am 13N, which is fair ivory, because my skin is very pale. This is what it looks like with makeup, without the foundation, with foundation, without foundation. You see the redness gone? Yeah. So what you want to do is just like barely tap your like little puff into it and just start patting it onto your skin. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go in with the Tier concealer, and it's dual ended. So this is the stick version, and then this is the liquid version. And what I use is the stick version, and I put like the stick version on like my nose region, like on the sides, like this, and like in any dark spots like that, to like get rid of that. And then with the liquid one, I will usually put it in a like straight line under my eye, like that. There's that. And then I go in with the Tier mini one, the mini foundation, but it's actually just for the puff pad. It's very beat up because I use this all the time. And I just blend this out. This is what the base is looking like. Very like light coverage and pale. And then we're gonna go in with eyeshadows. It's so embarrassing. I use a ColorGram eyeshadow palette that's extremely beat up because it's the color I use under eye. So I go in with my Morphe brush. I forgot what size it is though. We can look. We'll look right now. Oh my gosh, I can't even find it. It's one of these ones in here. Let's use this one for today. So I go in with this one and I dip it into the ColorGram, and I will, this is actually not even Morphe, but this, and then I go under my eye like so. And I'll be back with the other. Now my under eyes are done, and we go in with blush, and we use this blush palette. I don't know where I got it. I don't remember where I got it. And I'll just dip it and rub the extra there. And I pat it on the apple and drag it up. Pat it on the apple and drag it up. And that's that. I'm going with the Morphe X James Charles palette. I don't know if he's canceled anymore or if he's canceled currently or what. But I need this, okay? Because this has stuff I use, okay? And the white is going to be very important. So we're going to use the same color we used for the blush, but we're going to dip it in with the eyeshadow brush, and we're going to put it on the edge of our eye. And we're going to do that on both eyes, okay? Now that that's done, we're going to go in with the white and a Morphe M224 brush, and we're going to like lightly dab the white onto the inner corner of our eyelid like that, okay? And that's going to help set the base in place, so that way when we use glitter it'll pop more. So we'll just do this and blend that out. Now we're gonna go in with some setting powder because we still haven't set our face, and we're gonna use the e.l.f. translucent loose setting powder to set all the other spots of my face, which are like my T-zone mainly. And we just like pat it on. I just pat because I need my skin to stay super moisturized, and I don't want my skin to dry out because I have dry skin. So there we go. Next we're gonna go in with this e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow, and it is actually a glitter one, and it's like this silvery shimmer, and we just put that right here on the inner corner of the eyelid and dab it in and bring it out to the pink. Okay? So now the eyeshadow should look something like that. And now we're gonna go in with contour. You're gonna use this Sephora like dark shade, and I usually do my Egisol starting from here and drag it out like that, so it makes your eye look bigger. See? Now that the Egisol is done, we're gonna go in with our nose contour, and we're just gonna do right here. Look something kind of like this, and then you're gonna blend that out. With your blush brush, you're gonna blush your nose, the very edge of it. Just gonna dab blush onto the edge of your nose, like that, okay? And then you're gonna go in with your contour, and then you're gonna literally just outline the bottom of your nose, so it gives you that little like button-shaped nose, okay? And then you're gonna contour this part of your nose to give you like even more of a little pop of the nose. While we wait for that, we're gonna go in with the Morphe palette once again. We're gonna dip the white into the highlighter color, and we're gonna put this on the Egisol, like right there. I should look something kind of like this. Okay, now we're gonna blend out the contour. Now that it's blended out, we're gonna use it to go in a straight line down our nose, like in the bridge in between those two contour lines, and then you're gonna give yourself a little button effect. And now your base should look something like this. Now we're gonna go in with this Nine West, eyeliner, and we're just gonna give ourselves that little wing. And it should look something more like that. I always tell people to do their winged eyeliner according to their eye shape. Don't ever copy somebody else's eye shape. Your eye shape is different depending on who you are. Follow the literal corner of your eyelid and just drag it outward in a direction that looks more accentuated. Now we're gonna put on mascara, and then I'll be back. This is how my mascara looks on one eye versus the other eye. I used the Nine West curling mascara and the eyelash curler. It came with the set with the eyeliner, and there we go. That is the mascara all done. If you're wondering how many coats I do, I only do 2 small coats, and then I do the bottom lashes because I put on falsies over anyways. And yeah, something that's optional that I like to do sometimes is I'll get a little bit of the glitter eyeshadow and put it as a highlight, like on the edge of my face, like this, to give me like a shine on my face. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, it looks so cute, because it like shimmers and it's glittery on my face. So then your face will look like this, super glittery, and it's very good for raves, honestly. Is the finished makeup look. I'm not gonna pop up any falsies on today, but normally I put on some big falsies, but since it's just a work day, I'm not gonna pop on falsies. I'll just wash my makeup off anyways. And that is the look. If you guys enjoyed watching my makeup tutorial, it was a little rushed because it's a work day, but I hope this helps you guys learn my new routine, and that makeup looks can change all the time. Nothing's ever the same. You can change your look whenever you want. That's what being a human is. And girls, if you are inspired by my video to do makeup, I hope you are. I have hiccups. I hope you guys are inspired, and yeah, bye.